Hey, what's going on, happy people? Guess what time it is? It is officially time to start getting ready for hunting season. We're out here on the ranch right now. We've had all of our feeders running for the entire summer. We've killed a handful of hogs and whatnot, but we have a lot of hogs on the property right now, and we want to keep some of these hogs at bay so that the deer feel more welcome. We've found by looking at our trail cameras, anytime we have a feeder where the deer are using it and a hog moves in, immediately the deer will abandon the feeder. And these feeders have been running all year long. Out here in South Florida, we don't have big grain fields. We don't have a lot of crops that are gonna hold a massive amount of deer. So you've got to supplement between protein and corn. Corn is like the sweets. That's like your Snickers bar for a deer. Protein is like a good, healthy meal. And so we try to alternate between the two. Both are always available. We broadcast the corn and we have protein available at all times. And believe it or not, I am here to tell you that wild hogs are smarter than deer. Now granted, you may go out and kill a hog any day that you want, but you can't go pattern a big hog because they're never where they're supposed to be. And if we go in, like let's say we go in with our buggy and we fill the feeders and do what we want, these hogs abandon the area. So what we found is at night we can hunt them. So I've got my FLIR thermosight. I've had it on this 243 before. Then we had it on the crossbow. Now it's back on the 243. This is a Howa. And through this, we're shooting the American whitetail. It is a 100 grain interlock lead tip bullet. And I'm telling you right now, it does wonders on a wild hog. So we just put this on and I want to make sure we're sighted in. Another great thing about this sight is that it records, so I can show you some of the cool things we can do with it. I'm using a hot hand. Take a hot hand, put it into the block, and you can see that hot hand perfectly through here. Press the center button twice and it starts recording. If you press this left button, you can go through to blue, black, white, back to red. I really like the red. And then if you use the right button, you can zoom in. Now, obviously, the more you zoom in, the less detailed your image will be, but I still like it. And I like being able to go through the colors of the reticle. That's pretty cool right there. This is what I like so you can see what's going on. Always make sure when you're out here sighting your gun in, wear good hearing protection. And I've found if you wear glasses or if you even wear reading glasses, you shoot so much more accurately if you're wearing them. Just stay on there. Recording. Range is hot. Stay right down on your gun. Learn to always chamber another round while looking through it. All right, you guys, now let's go see how we did. All right, you guys, so there we go, 3 shots. And as you can see, when you're looking through the reticle, it's very, very, very small. So, I mean, at 100 yards, no questions asked. If there's a hog, I can put it right there in the back of his, in his neck, front of his shoulder area. Smoke him, no worries, that's plenty good. That's exactly what I'm looking for. All right, let's go hunt, y'all. All right, you guys, this is a spot I call Buzzard Stand. It's a great spot. We got a bunch of deer using here, but the hogs have been totally running them off. So it's getting dark. We're gonna get up here. The great thing about these thermal sights, light has nothing to do with it. So if it's daylight or if it's dark, they still work. There's a hog here. Right there. Monster. Got him. Got him. People don't understand how awesome of a round a 243 is. Turn off the light. Just turn off the light so you guys can see. It's like almost completely dark out here. Now turn it back on. This thermal doesn't care if it's daylight, nighttime, morning, afternoon, doesn't care. It only sees temperature gradient. And to me, I came up here, I didn't think there was anything here. I couldn't see a thing. Took my little binocular, oh, there he is. I mean, this is a 200+ pound hog. This is a humongous hog. All right, look at that. Beautiful moon coming up. What an awesome day. That hog was standing in broad open. That's why the thermal is so key. Dude, look at the shanks hanging out of his mouth, boy. That is a slammer of a boar hog right there. Couldn't have hit him any better, right through the shield. I mean, so everyone talks about what a dangerous hog is. That's a dangerous hog. Hear that? That's nothing but shield. This has the biggest shield of any hog I've seen in many, many years. I'm gonna film you.
Oh my word. You're not getting an arrow through that. I've never felt that before. It's like a rhino.
Like a rhino.
Wow.
That's a trophy hog there. I told you it was a big hog.
I never once saw the hog. The whole time I thought you were playing a prank on me because I was zooming on the feeder. I'm like, there's nothing there. I never even saw him. He blended in with that water right there.
Now, what do you think about the old 243?
It rocked him. He didn't go anywhere.
He didn't take a step. He covered up his tracks. All right, you guys. So we had an amazing hunt out there on the ranch. Killed that big old boar hog, cleaned him up, threw him on ice, and then came down here to the Keys. That is a big rack buck, and that's a Florida key deer. It's one of the subspecies of the whitetail. It's the smallest of the subspecies. Yet, as you can see, some of them, like this guy, we call him G-Money. G-Money's a beautiful mainframe 8 with a big kicker. I mean, just a beautiful buck. But they're protected, they're on the endangered species list. And we are in Big Pine Key, Florida right now. One of my favorite places on earth. I just love it. We rented a home, came down here, and today we actually went out offshore fishing. We were doing some deep dropping and caught a couple beautiful fish. Let's check that out.
Look at that, that's mixed bags right there.
Look at that, y'all. There you go, buddy.
Ha ha!
Look at that, y'all. Nice snowy grouper. See, this is why they call them a snowy. You'll see his spots. They're very faint on this fish. Sometimes those spots are very pronounced and white. Beautiful fish, boys.
What's up, fellas? We came for dinner, we got it.
Bigger fish. And here you go. Another. Hold this. Hold it. Look at that. Look at that. beautiful snowy grouper. Such an awesome fish. And for those of you who aren't familiar with deep dropping, we use an electric reel because you're fishing hundreds and hundreds of feet deep. And these fish come up, you've got to drop that bait down using like 4 to 10 pounds of lead. And if you take forever fighting them to the surface, sharks come in and eat them. So the best way to catch those fish and utilize them is use an electric reel. And we caught just one, that's all we were after. Now we're gonna clean it and then cook it. So in this video, we're gonna be cooking wild boar and fresh snowy grouper. Doesn't get any better than that. These fish live down in that super deep, ice cold water, and their meat is just, I mean, it's as good as it gets. Look at this, watch this. And a lot of you may have noticed when we caught them, their eyes bulge out like that. We caught both of these at the same time on the same rig. When you see their eyes bulge out like that, it's because pressure. The pressure makes them bulge out. Take your thumb, tilt that meat up, and just let it follow right along that backbone. I'm telling you right now, my mouth is watering. This is gonna be such a good fish to eat. A lot of times I'll turn this fish around backwards like that. Cut through them bones and just follow it right down. Look at that. Look at how beautiful those fillets are. They're fatty, they're snow white, and they're absolutely delicious. Just grab that skin, pull it on down. And I'm gonna tell everyone, I just thought about this. It's almost September. That's my Deer Meat for Dinner Silver Stag fillet knife. I promise you, if you wait into November or December to buy one of these for Christmas, I can promise you they will be sold out. We have some in stock right now. So if you're thinking about getting a Silver Stag for Christmas, I would do it soon, because every year we sell out by about the middle of November. So, best fillet knife in the world, y'all. Look at that. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Now we're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. But this is just the life that we live, you guys. We enjoy the outdoors. I enjoy my friends, I enjoy my family. And days like this are special. Look at that, that meat just peels out of there. And you can tell that fresh fish because it holds together so well. There you go. Now we're gonna keep that head, cut these cheeks out. These groupers have big cheeks, and you just come right here, cut right there. Watch this. Get your thumb in there, and it'll literally peel right off. Now you got that big old gorgeous cheek. Throw it over. Do the same thing right here. That is just gorgeous. Beautiful. There you go. This is what it's all about, being down here in the Keys, y'all. There's that one of the back straps. I mean, that was a big old rank boar hog. We marinated it, and it smells good. I gotta admit. I mean, I can't lie about it. Part of that grouper fillet. Little salt. And I was in Publix, and a lady, she was a fan of the channel. She was like, hey, try this. It's called tagine. I don't know what it is, but she was like, you gotta try it. And I love when people do that, because so many people have tried Everglades because I mention it. So this is for you, ma'am. I'm sorry I don't remember your name. Little fresh lemon, tagine, and looks good. Now I gotta go back with the old original on that hog. Little Everglades original on each side. I just cut most of that silver skin off. Good deal. That's it. There you guys. Got that grill all nice and preheated. Take one of these back straps. I wish y'all could smell it, man. It smells so good. I put just a little bit of this olive oil on there, on the meat, help it not to stick. So when you put your meat on the grill like that, if you just take and loosen it up, that'll keep it from sticking. Go. Oh yeah. That's what you're looking for. Oh man, that looks good. So here's the deal. We're cooking this right now. We're not telling anybody that that's about a 200-pound rank boar hog that smelled really, really bad. So we'll see if they notice it. What do you think? All right, so now all you want to do, let your knife just, it feels tender. Look at that. Let your knife just make nice slices. See, it's got that little crusty outside. Let's get Sarah and see what she thinks. All right, babe. Here you go. This is one of the first times I've ever got to do this. This is a full-on surf and turf, cast and blast, whatever you want to call it. Grab a piece of pork, grab a piece of fish, and let me know what you think.
I'll just grab my hands. Okay, that's pork, that's lobster. What's this? What is
These
what?
are both backstrap, and that's the grouper that we just caught.
Did you try it already? Did you try it?
Yes, I did.
We'll try it again.
Which one do you think is the best? I'm curious to which one you would pick.
That's way more firm than I was anticipating.
The grouper is absolutely off the chart.
As y'all can see, I'm loading up the car for tomorrow. Woo!
Ooh, it's hot.
I can't even hold it.
Dude, that's delicious too, but I think I like the grouper the best.
Ooh,
What do you think? It's hard to pick, ain't it?
that backstrap.
It's got a vinegar taste, doesn't it? So.
You must have marinated or something because it's real tender.
It's almost tart a little bit. Almost got like a little
You
tart.
got tart on yours?
No, it's like a tart taste.
Yeah, it was marinated.
God, it's good.
Does it taste gamey at all?
Not at all.
Right.
Did you marinate it with like some type of dressing?
Hold on. Austin, who's holding the camera, marinated it. What do you marinated it in?
Kosher salt and Everglades heat. That was it.
Kosher
really?
salt and Everglades heat.
That's good.
Good.
I'm picking this over that.
Really? I love the fish. The fish is off the chart.
I'm getting eaten
David,
up by
come here.
mushrooms. Are you guys getting eaten up or no?
Here it comes. It's David Bell.
What's
Hold it,
going
babe.
on,
Are you
y'all?
guys getting eaten up?
No, not at all.
Okay, so see, I brought Skin So Soft. They're all wearing Skin So Soft, and I am not, and I'm getting eaten up right now.
It works, too.
So,
But
tip.
I've been sweating, so.
David tried this. That's a little piece of pork
It's really hot though, it's really hot.
and a piece of
Oh.
fish.
It's
Awesome.
bomb.
Dude. The flavor whenever you bite right into
All
it.
right, have you tasted it yet?
When it hits your lips, it's just so good.
Look at the sunset that we're eating over here right now.
I know, it's amazing.
Absolutely beautiful.
Wait, did you try some yet, Austin?
That's really good.
Okay.
Okay, you
Taste
guys
the
can
fish
go-
and tell me what you
You
think.
guys can go now.
Nah.
Taste the
She's
fish.
serious.
We call her Deer Hog.
Hogging the hog.
Alright, I'm gonna eat that after, but I just want to get a taste of this. Is this already cut?
Break it just
How
break
you
it off a piece. There you go.
I can already tell when I like this. I take forever to eat my food.
I gotta get some more of that. Man, that's cool. My goodness.
That's really good.
Look at
Honey bite.
Oh, really good.
Honey,
Man, a beautiful sunset, great
I know.
fruit, food.
come here.
Look at
Good
right there.
friends. Dude, you see it?
Yeah.
The pink popping out?
That's so cool.
Hold on.
Get in
Am
there,
I supposed to be?
You can
Being
you
quiet
can take
right
another, No, you can take another bite.
Okay.
So this is what I want to let everybody know. You guys have been watching the videos, so you know. What y'all don't know is this is
Do
the
I want to know? What do I want to know this?
Oh, goodness.
this is the rankest boar hog I've ever killed on the ranch.
Are you serious?
Doesn't taste like
way.
it.
I'm telling you,
Not even.
You would never know it.
You went.
that's the rankest boar hog. He had a shield that you would not believe.
Oh, it's so
We
good.
killed him at Buzzard Stand.
There's zero wild taste. Zero.
That's why I was
zero.
that's why I was asking you that.
Is that why you marinated it?
Zero.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was assuming it was a style.
I want to
So there you go, you guys.
Cool. It's good.
If you wonder, can you eat a boar hog?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
A lot of
Look.
it too.
Casey, congratulations on your big snowy grouper. That was awesome. Adam Johnson, I love you, brother. Thanks so much for coming down. I wish you guys could have stayed. My boy Paul Thigpen, he's here. Sarah unfortunately blew out her eardrum while catching that lobster the other day.
Confirmed. I
And
did.
Aria's
Did.
got an infection in her toe. So we are going
We're
to
on
be
a
heading
mission.
back up to Jupiter, where we're going to probably take this crazy rascal alligator hunting and
Yeah.
out on the ranch.
I'm not on a commission alligator hunting, no.
Yeah, so lots of cool stuff coming up.
Hey, and I get to drive the motorhome.
And this crazy guy's going to get
I
it
get to
too.
drive the Deer Meat motorhome. Now,
That's right.
usually when I drive a motorhome, I'm not even kidding. I run about 85. Is that a problem?
We
Yeah,
have a
with
governor.
ours, yes.
We have a governor set at 62 miles an hour.
Oh my God!
Hey, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you can, go to FLIR.com. Check it out. Whether it's for safety, for hunting, for scouting, for whatever. FLIR, everybody, Shannon, Hyder, everybody over there, I love you guys. I appreciate it. They make some of the most amazing gear I've ever laid my hands on, and they help me do what I do better. Love you. Thanks for being a part of it, but we are gone!